Noah's Ark and a great flood. Hundreds and hundreds of years passed. Adam and Eve had many descendants upon the earth, but they were weak men. They had forgotten the true God. When God saw how man forgot and disobeyed him, he has filled with sorrow. He said to himself, I am sorry that I ever created the earth. Now men are unclean because of sin. I will destroy them all, together with all other living creatures. I will wipe every living thing from the face of the earth. One man alone pleased God. His name was Noah. And he had 3 sons. One day, God said to Noah, men had turned away from me and have defiled themselves and the earth that I created. They no longer seek me nor obey my commands. I will destroy them. I will send rain for 40 days. A great flood shall rise to wipe away every living creature from the face of the earth. But because you honor and obey me, I shall spare you. Go, therefore, and build an ark of wood. When it is ready, take your wife, your sons, and their families, and enter the ark, that you may be saved. The Lord God told Noah just how the ark was to be made. He told him to make little rooms and to cover the inside and the outside of the ark with pitch. God also told Noah that the ark was to be 300 cubits long and 50 cubits wide and 30 cubits high. A cubit is about 19 inches long. God told Noah to make the ark 3 stories high with 1 window and 1 door. Noah did all the things God commanded him to do. He built the ark and stored away food. Then he took into the ark with him his wife and his sons, and the wives of his sons. He also took a pair of every kind of living creature. And God himself shut them up inside the ark. 40 days and 40 nights, the rain fell upon the earth. Water was everywhere, but the ark was carried upon the waters. Even the high mountains were hidden under the water. Everything was destroyed. Beasts, birds, and all creeping things, all men and women, everything on earth died. Only Noah remained, and those who were with him in the ark. The water covered all the earth for 150 days. God did not forget Noah. God saved Noah and his family because Noah was a good man. He was faithful to God. This is something we must remember. If we try always to please God, He will take care of us. For 40 days and 40 nights, God sent the rain and torrents upon the earth. Every living thing except those that were in Noah's ark was drowned. After 40 days, the rain stopped, but the waters remained upon the earth for 150 days. Then the Lord God sent the wind upon the earth, and the floods went down. After a while, the tops of the mountains reappeared until one day the ark stood still. It had come to rest on top of a hill. However, Noah did not go out of the ark at once. He waited for 40 days more. Then he opened the window of the ark and sent a raven, which never returned. Later, Noah sent forth a dove to see if the waters had dried up upon the earth. But the dove, not finding a place where to rest its feet, returned to Noah in the ark. After another week, Noah again sent out the dove. In the evening, it returned with a green olive branch in its beak. Noah therefore understood that the waters had dried up upon the earth, but still he stayed for another week more in the ark. For a third time, he let out the dove, which returned no more. Noah then with his wife and sons, and the wives of his sons left the ark, and all living things that were with them in the ark went out with them. Noah built an altar, and upon it he offered sacrifices to God. The Lord God said, I will never again destroy every living creature as I have done. God made a promise to Noah and his sons when he said, I shall put a rainbow in the sky. It will remind me that never again shall I permit the waters of a flood to destroy all men and all living things. Then God blessed Noah and all the living creatures that were saved, he said, increase and multiply and replenish the earth. The rainbow in the sky was a bond of union between Noah and God.